Hi, my name is Andrew, and before I jump into my content here, I just want to give you a quick background on me and why I'm doing what I do. I am a U.S. Marine veteran. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2020, right in the middle of COVID lockdowns and craziness. And I saw that small businesses were really hurting as a result of everything that was going on. That did not sit well with me because I'm a huge believer that small business is the backbone of America. And so this company and doing what I do is the result of that. This company is called Sovereign SEO, and my objective is to help small business owners um, basically connect with their customers so that you guys can help more people and meet the growth goals that you have. So with that in mind, let me jump into a little bit of what I want to talk to you guys about. So primarily, I want to talk about how to increase your online presence. Now, why is this important? This tool right here is called Ahrefs. It allows me to search for keywords and see how many people are searching those specific words on Google every month. So I looked up stuff related to roofing in Phoenix, and all of these keywords are things that popped up. Roofing companies in Phoenix is getting searched 700 times a month on average. These other keywords that are all related, 300, 300, 300, all the way down to 250. And this is just for Phoenix, right? And for other parts of the valley, I know you guys do business primarily in the West Valley. So also applicable to you would be searches for Glendale, searches for Scottsdale, searches for Surprise. So all of those people in those locales are also searching, roofing companies Glendale, roofing companies Scottsdale, etc. So we were talking just about thousands and thousands of people in the valley who are searching for you guys' services every month. So I'm sure you could see how this would be valuable for you guys to capture some of this traffic, because that could really quickly add up to 10, 20, 30, significant number of leads per month. And I know roofing jobs are big, and I know that would move the needle pretty significantly if you guys were able to get more of those jobs coming through from your website. So with that in mind, I want to give you guys some actual suggestions on things you can do to get a little bit more of this traffic to your site. So the first thing I like to talk about is content on a website. I noticed you guys are already highlighting several Phoenix keywords, and that is great. I see you have roofing contractor serving Phoenix. I saw some other ones down here, roofing in Phoenix. These are awesome. This is exactly what you want to be doing. The one thing I would recommend is, because I noticed you guys serve, basically the whole West Valley, is I might recommend doing a set of location pages so that you can have one page that really harps on keywords for Phoenix, one page that really harps on keywords for Peoria, so on and so forth, so that each of those pages, you can highlight the correct keywords for that locale. And I did just want to give you guys an example of a couple of your competitors that are using this, and kind of highlight why this would be useful to you guys. I searched for Phoenix roofers up here on Google. Level 5 Roofing and Lions Roofing were the first two that popped up. And so as you can see, and excuse me, Level 5 Roofing, this page is really highlighting Phoenix keywords. And you will see the number of times that these guys highlight this in their content. Roofing Phoenix, roofing companies in Phoenix, Arizona, roofing contractors in Phoenix, Arizona, GC in the Phoenix AZ area, roof replacement in Phoenix AZ. So you can see that basically as many times as they can possibly use those words in a way that it sounds organic without making it just sound like they're saying the same thing over and over again, they're doing that. So having location pages would be helpful for you guys to be able to do the same thing, and not try to stuff all of the different locales onto one page, but rather have one page for each locale, so that you can really get the amount of keywords in there that will tell Google, hey, we're an authority on this subject, right? Lions Roofing, we can look here, but it's basically the same thing. They just have these keywords. Excuse me. They have these keywords laced through here pretty frequently. So the second tip I want to go over on this, and I think this tip is actually even more applicable to you guys than the first one was, is something called backlinking. A backlink is just where the URL to your site is mentioned somewhere else on the web. And the reason that's important is because if other sites are talking about your site, it kind of flags to Google, hey, this site is being mentioned on other sites. They must be kind of some credible authority, right? So this is you guys' backlink profile right now. You have 551 off of 139 referring domains. And that is getting you guys some keyword ranking. But unfortunately, most of these locations that we've talked about you guys wanting to rank for, you are ranking on the second page. Position 19 means you would show up on the second page on Google. 13 does as well. You want to be in the top 10 to show up on page 1. And ideally, you want to be in the top like 3, because those are generally the first ones that people actually look at. So as a comparison, again, here's level 5 in Lions. They have quite a few more backlinks, and from different websites, right? And we can see as a result, it's getting them high rankings over here. Lions Roofing is the same thing. They actually have even more backlinks and more different websites that are pointing to their page, and they are ranking for 5,000 keywords, which is not necessarily something that you guys need to shoot to do. You just want to find the keywords that are going to be important to you to capture traffic in the West Valley, and rank highly on those keywords. So that is my second tip, is adding more backlinks so that Google sees you as a little bit more of a credible source on roofing in the areas that you want to rank for. Roofing Phoenix, roofing Scottsdale, Glendale, Surprise, Peoria. And then my third tip that I want to move into here has to do with this. This is called the Map Pack. It's basically Google's little business directory. And you'll notice that these two companies that are ranking at the top down here are not ranking in here. I'm sure if we clicked more businesses, we could find them, but they're not in the top 3. So the reason for that is this ranking system right here is dictated a little bit differently than this ranking system down here. So what drives this is something called citations. And a citation is just anywhere that your business name, phone number, and address are listed together online. Examples of where you see this a lot are directories like yellowpages.com and Better Business Bureau. So the third tip I have is to go in, check out these guys' citations, see where they are cited, and go and get yourself a citation in the same directories that they're using. And then once you've done that, you go out and get some more to make sure that you're staying ahead. So those are the 3 tips that you guys have. I hope the information is useful to you. I certainly would love any feedback or questions, so please reach out. But other than that, thank you so much for your time.